Good evening, folks, and welcome to Wrestling on the WRAT. My name is Eastside Dave of the Morning Rat Race. Listen to us, Carl, Dave, and Gotts, 6 to 10 every morning on 95.9 The WRAT. With me is my co-partner, my co-announcer. He is the Doctor of Style. That is Roy Harter.
Good evening, David. Lovely to be here with all of you folks.
Fantastic, Roy. And what a match we have for you tonight, as we've got the IWF Heavyweight Champion, Livewire, Charles Gaston, taking on the imposing Dark Oracle Sage, and what should be a match for the ages. I'm so excited. Roy, what do you think about this?
Well, David, you say you're excited? I am super excited. Let's do it.
It's Wrestling on the WRAT. And we go to IWF Arena, Roy.
Here we are, David, and what a lovely evening for a match.
And let's see what this announcer has to say. Oh, he's introducing the Dark Oracle Sage. Look at this imposing physical monster, a powerhouse, Roy Harter. You're talking about 6'7", 6'8", 295 pounds of pure power and strength.
Tail of the tape is showing him coming in at 6'13", and he is. Well, look at this. Well,
that
there's
would be 7'1", is what you just said at 6'13". That's actually not a measurement.
That might be the bravest woman I've ever seen approaching him.
You have to have lots of courage when you are taking on Dark Oracle Sage. You can see the evilness surrounding him.
Yeah.
He is a shadowy figure. He is a menace.
Shadowy figure, bordering on, I would say, Neanderthal. He has those sort of, looks like he killed an animal before he made the match.
I mean, yes, he's got a very fancy rope. There's fur, there's leather.
Lots of leather.
And there's intensity. Make no mistake about it, when you see Dark Oracle Sage walking down the sidewalk, you cross the street, and here comes.
Who's this, David? Who we got?
This is the IWF Heavyweight Champion, Livewire, Charles Gaston.
Gaston, French name.
Look at the physique of Charles Gaston, a fan favorite across the great state of New Jersey. We got to say hi to all our friends in New Jersey, Roy Harter.
We certainly do, David. Gaston sporting a new hairstyle. This is a new look for him, David.
He's got the belt. He's got the championship. He's got a new hairdo. I believe those are new boots as well. He looks fantastic, Roy.
Yeah.
He looks the way a heavyweight champion should look. But Dark Oracle Sage, he wants that belt for himself.
He certainly does. It looks like we had a little bit of discrepancy going on here with the ref. Dark Oracle Sage, not known to be a fast starter. He likes to take his time, David.
Exactly. He's very deliberate.
I don't know if he's checking to make sure his hair is right or...
Well, I don't think he's checking his hair. He's thinking about his opponent, the Livewire, Charles Gaston, the IWF Heavyweight Champion, and they lock up.
They lock up.
And here we go. Let's see who wins this feat of strength, Roy. I would think Dark Oracle Sage has a little bit of the advantage on a straight-up lockup, but let's not discount Charles Gaston's power.
Well, hopefully the ref breaks it up, because I don't like to see too many lockups. I like to see when the action is when they're on their feet, David.
Well, I understand that, Roy, but this is just traditional old-school wrestling at its finest. Wrestling on the WRAT, if you will, giving you the best wrestling matches on the radio anywhere.
Dark Oracle
America.
Sage clearly psyching himself up here, taking his time. Like I said, this man, he plays a game of chess in that ring, David, a game of chess. And right now, his queen is committed.
His queen is on the ropes right there. Charles Gaston looking around. He's saying, hey, Dark Oracle Sage, I'm the champ. You come and fight me. I don't know what this is all about. Oh, now they're going for a hand lockup, Roy.
The only thing worse than a half hand lockup, David, is a full hand lockup.
Agree. And they're now shoulder to shoulder, neck to neck, head to head. They're just trying to show who is the biggest lion right here between these two.
To me, they look more like bulls, David.
Bull, okay.
Bulls.
Any animal of your choice would do, Roy. I was just going for an animal analogy. You didn't like lion for some reason. Why? How come you don't like lions?
Well, to me, these guys are bulls.
Okay.
You know what a bull is, David?
Well, I've seen bulls, yes, Roy. Right. I live on the planet Earth.
These guys embody.
I know what a bull is.
These guys embody the strength, the fierceness of bulls.
Look at this. Look at Gaston. Look at Gaston. Dark Oracle Sage. Dark Oracle Sage with a kick to Gaston's midsection and the big clubbing blow to Gaston's right back there, Roy.
Yeah, that looks like it hurt him a bit because he still has that look of grimace upon his face.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute.
Dark Oracle Sage hits hard, and Gaston with a blow to Dark Oracle Sage's back. Sage now prancing around, not sure where he is. Another big blow from Gaston onto Dark Oracle Sage, who is in the corner, and Gaston hits him with a shoulder and another shoulder roll.
Another shoulder. God. Sometimes I wonder, David, how I would look in a pair of tights. I don't know if I could pull it off. These guys obviously have the physique for it. What about you? What do you think?
I think you would look very scary. Remember that show, what was it, Mr. Body on PBS, where there was a guy wearing a suit, a skin-tight suit, where you could see all of his organs and whatnot?
I remember it well, David.
Yeah, I think that's what you would look like. It would be very disturbing for people. Let's get back into the match here. Roy Harter, look at Charles Gaston with another shoulder tackle into Dark Oracle Sage's midsection.
Yes, and the midsection is a great strategy. When you go up against an opponent twice your height, you need to go low, as they say, David.
I agree. If you have the big tree, you chop him down. Oh, whoa!
Yes.
Dark Oracle Sage taking off from the second rope, it looked like, with a flying clothesline.
Sometimes
I'm pretty surprised he's not known for his aerial maneuvers, Roy.
No, sometimes the tree strikes back, though, David.
I agree with that. Dark Oracle Sage with a big left hook right onto Gaston. The live wire, Charles Gaston, your IWF Heavyweight Champion, wondering where he is right now. I think he's seeing stars, Roy.
Well, he came into this ring smiling, and quite frankly, I can't tell if he's smiling right now, but I'm going to take a guess and say he is not happy, David.
I don't think he's feeling any joy right now as Sage, the Dark Oracle, continues to punish Livewire Charles Gaston, your IWF Heavyweight Champion, in some serious trouble here.
Yeah, and at this point of the match, I could see quite a bit of the audience is in fact intrigued. They are staring at this to figure out which way it's going to go down.
Well, now that's a nice shot by Dark Oracle Sage. He's got Charles Gaston's arm. He's kicking, he's stomping, he's thwomping, Roy. I'm not sure if that's a word, but I'm using it anyway.
It works for me, David. And quite frankly, I don't know.
He rolled him up, Roy.
Yeah.
We got to count. And that's just two. Charles Gaston surprising Dark Oracle Sage. Got him in a bit of a schoolboy roll-up right there, but Sage goes right back to work. I guess it was just a shot of energy from Gaston, but now he's still feeling all this pain here.
Yeah, I think he's about to spank him over that side rope there.
He's doing something. He's putting him on the rope. And what is he going to do? He's back to the ropes. Oh, don't tell me! Oh, no!
What the hell was that?
Dark Oracle Sage just jumped right on Gaston's back. He might have broken it. Gaston, though, kicks out. I'm surprised he was able to kick out at about 1.5 right there.
I'm surprised the backstop is still legal in IWF wrestling.
It's very legal. Whoa, what has he got here? A submission hold. He's stretching him out. He has got Charles Gaston in a very uncomfortable position. He is squeezing with those tree trunk thighs of his. Dark Oracle Sage in control, Roy.
Yes, and to make it even worse, his thighs are clad in leather, and that is incredibly hot and warm.
Well, he's used to it, Roy. That's his gear. That's his wrestling gear.
Yeah.
And he is definitely used to that leather. Oh, look at that. He's got Gaston by the hair.
Yeah, and now that's what I'm talking about.
The referee finally saw it. He warned Dark Oracle Sage, lay off the hair.
Well,
but Sage was not listening at first.
You know, sometimes when you see the big guys go at it as they are right now, you think...
Oh, boy, we had a 2 count there, Roy.
We had a 2 count, not quite a 3 count. I believe we need a 3 count to end the match.
Yes, those are the rules of wrestling. You need a 3 count or a submission in order to win. Of course, there's other kind of things with the disqualification.
I'm just talking for the fans that may not be familiar with the wrestling
rules. I hope they are familiar with the wrestling. Otherwise, why the hell are they watching us? I mean, let's be honest. I'll tell you why you're watching us. Because it's Wrestling on the WRAT, giving you the best wrestling matches on the radio. Irish whip from Dark Oracle Sage. Gaston into the corner. Oh, Gaston gets away.
Wow.
And he pushes Dark Oracle Sage. Sage is wobbly. What's Gaston going to do? Oh, another big tackle here. He's pushing Dark Oracle Sage. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at the shoulder tackle there. Flying. Knocking Sage to the ground. 1, 2.
Oh, not quite 3 yet, David.
Sage was able to just turn his body to the side to avoid that 3 count.
Deflecting that Irish whip with a German slap. Very impressive.
Well, I'm not sure that's what you call it. Now, Here comes Livewire Charles. Gaston oh no, he had Sage up, but he hits Sage with a big right. Oh, got him on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, he's mad. He's angry at him, Roy.
Ground and pound is a good strategy for the guys at this size, in this weight category.
Absolutely, and now Sage goes back. Now Gaston back on top, delivering hard rights.
Yep, that's it.
And now they roll over, and there's Sage with some lefts, but he looks a little bit lethargic. Gaston back on top with hard right hands. Gaston's winning this, in my opinion, here. No, he rolls back. Sage again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
David, something's going on here.
Wait a second. Who's that?
Pandemonium in the ring, David.
There is pandemonium in the ring. We have a few intruders here. This looks to be a sinister faction of mysterious men that I am not sure that we know who they are as of yet.
This is just unsportsmanlike behavior, David. I'm disgusted at what I'm witnessing in the ring right now.
Incredibly controversial. People are attacking Livewire.
2-on-1.
Charles Gaston, Sage is out of there.
Yeah.
Who are these mysterious, sinister people? I have no idea, but I'm sure we will get to the bottom of it the next time we see Wrestling on the Rat. This will go down, I believe.
The new IWF American Champion.
Oh, that's Ann Vivian's, Roy.
That's right.
It's been your pleasure.
Oh, Ann Vivian's comes out here talking to Charles Gaston.
A bit of a heel turn.
We are going to have all kinds of feuds, all kinds of rivalries, all kinds of action. Oh my God, the next installment of Wrestling on the Rat will just be berserk. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I'm sure we'll follow up with what's going on. And Vivian seems to have turned his back on Charles Gaston. Gaston will retain the championship tonight, though, Roy.
And rightfully so, David. There he is up on the ropes. And listen, 2 men entered, 1 man left, the other man remains the winner. That's how it works in wrestling, David.
And that will do it for tonight's match. It's Wrestling on the Rat. We'll be right back with the post-game. Well, we're back, and Roy, what did you think about that contest? Livewire, Charles Gaston, the IWF Heavyweight Champion, will retain, but some drama, some controversy involving Ann Vivian's and more.
A lot of controversy, a lot of drama, and I lot of like it, David. That's exactly the type of match I like to see.
Well, it was a fantastic match, and we, of course, will be back next month for more Wrestling on the Rat. He's Roy Harter. My name is Eastside Dave of the Morning Rat Race. We'll see you later.